Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Things are not looking good for Dorit Kemsley and Kyle Richards' relationship based on the above. First look at Season 14, Episode 7 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, set to air Tuesday, January 14. In the clip, their latest, dramatic confrontation between Dorit and Kyle that started on Episode 6 continues, and they have plenty more to say to each other. After Erika Jayne tells Dorit that she has to stop yelling, the volume is loud for a fancy, not just the girls' event. The fashionista takes to a confessional to share her thoughts on the situation, aka Kyle's decision to keep in contact with Dorit's estranged husband, Paul P.K. Kemsley, via text. The fact that Kyle's vein is popping out of her forehead is telling me that she's guilty. Dorit says she knows she did something wrong, and now she's just trying to get aggressive and scream so that I will back down and shut the conversation down. That's not happening. Vein or no vein. Back at the table, Kyle tries to defuse the situation by backing down, or at least promising to back down in the future. When Dorit pauses for a moment, Kyle takes a chance to lay it all out there. I am not going to text him. I am not going to send any memes to him. What more do you want? I'm done. In her own confessional, Kyle takes a second to discuss the situation from her post-conversation point of view. It's making me so angry because we were in a better place, she explains of her friendship with Dorit. And now she says this tonight just to make me look bad when I know she doesn't even genuinely feel like this. Stop. I'm not beating a dead horse. I don't like to do that, she tells Dorit back at the table. Soon after though, Dorit gets up to leave, saying she can't have a conversation any longer. I don't have the fucking stomach for it, she adds. Honestly, this is my real life. Yes, Dorit confirmed on the January 7 episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show that she spoke to PK about his ongoing friendship with Kyle. In the process, she apparently learned something new though. He got the information via Mauricio Umansky, saying that Kyle told Ma she's not allowed to speak to PK anymore, Dorit shared. In addition to Dorit taking issue with that comment from Kyle, she shared more about why she was so upset about the text exchanges between Kyle and PK. If the shoe was on the other foot, OMG, would you be ok with it? I can tell you hell no, she said. So why on earth do you think it's ok for you to do it? I don't even understand why I have to spell it out, Dorit added. I know she knows better. What comes next? Tune into RHOBH on Bravo, Tuesday, January 14 at 8/7s to find out. Episodes streamed the next day on Peacock. Dorit Kemsley declares Kyle is guilty in explosive confrontation over PK. She knows. The drama on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reached a fever pitch this week as Dorit Kemsley confronted longtime friend Kyle Richards over what Dorit described as betrayal involving her husband, Paul P.K. Kemsley. Fans were left stunned as tensions boiled over during a group dinner with accusations, tears, and a bombshell revelation that threatens to shake the Beverly Hills social circle to its core. The confrontation began innocently enough, as the group gathered at Erika Jayne's newly renovated home for what was supposed to be a celebratory dinner. But beneath a glamorous facade of designer dresses and sparkling wine, tension had been brewing for weeks. Dorit had grown increasingly suspicious that Kyle knew more than she was letting on about a swirling rumor concerning PK. As the ladies settled into their seats, Erika couldn't help but comment on the weird vibe between Dorit and Kyle. You two have been acting like you're walking on eggshells around each other. Spill it, Erika quipped, her signature smirk hiding a genuine curiosity. Dorit's eyes darted across the table, meeting Kyle's. Do you really want to do this here? Dorit asked, her tone laced with both hesitation and challenge. Kyle, ever the consummate housewife, took a deep breath and nodded. If there's something you want to say it. I have nothing to hide. Dorit wasted no time. Fine. Kyle, I know you've heard the rumors about PK and you've said nothing to me about it. That's not what a friend does. The room went silent, save for the audible gasp from Sutton Strack. Garcelle Beauvais leaned in, her eyebrows raised in a mixture of surprise and intrigue. Kyle's face flushed. I don't know what you're talking about, she stammered. What rumors? Dorit's voice grew sharper. Don't play dumb, Kyle. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The rumor that PK has been less than faithful. Her voice cracked slightly on the last word, betraying the hurt beneath her fury. The revelation landed like a bombshell, with every woman at the table reacting differently. Erika's jaw dropped, Lisa Rinna's eyes darted around the room like she was mentally calculating how this would play out at the reunion, and Crystal Minkoff's mouth formed a perfect O. Kyle shook her head vehemently. Dorit, I swear I haven't heard anything like that. And if I did, I would have come to you. But Dorit wasn't buying it. You expect me to believe that, Kyle, when half of Beverly Hills is whispering about it? You've always been the first to hear about anyone else's business, but now suddenly you're clueless? No, I don't think so. You're guilty of keeping it from me, and that's not okay. The argument quickly escalated as Kai tried to defend herself. Dorit, if I had heard anything, I would come to you because that's what friends do. But I didn't want to bring up baseless gossip and hurt you unnecessarily. Baseless gossip. Dorit shot back. You think this is baseless? Because it's not. People are saying PK was seen out with another woman, and there are pictures. You think I wouldn't want to know that? At this, Garcelle interjected. Dorit, have you seen these pictures yourself? Dorit hesitated. No, but I've heard from multiple people, and one of them said Kyle knew about it weeks ago. Kyle's voice cracked as she replied, I'm telling you, Dorit, I didn't know. And even if I had, I would have wanted to find out the truth before saying anything to you. The conversation devolved into a chaotic mix of raised voices, with the other women alternately trying to mediate and stoke the flames. Erica, always one to stir the pot, pointed out that this sounds a lot like what happened with Lisa Vanderpump and the Puppygate drama. Oh, don't you dare bring that up, Kyle snapped. This is completely different. Lisa Rinna, sensing an opportunity for her infamous one-liners, chimed in. Is it though? Because it's starting to feel like we're all going to need receipts. The mention of receipts seemed to ignite something in Dorit. You want receipts? Fine, I'll get them. But Kyle, don't act like you're innocent here. You've been distant for weeks, and now I know why. You were hiding this from me. Kyle, now visibly emotional, shot back. I wasn't hiding anything. Maybe I've been distant because I've been dealing with my own issues, Dorit. Did you ever think of that? At this point, Sutton, who had been quietly sipping her wine, decided to weigh in. Ladies, maybe we should all take a step back and think about what's really important here. Dorit, do you trust PK? Dorit's face softened for the first time all evening. Of course I do. But when these kinds of rumors start, it's hard not to let them get in your head. And when I feel like my friends aren't being honest with me, it makes it 10 times worse. Kyle reached across the table, her voice trembling. Dorit, I'm sorry if I've made you feel like I wasn't there for you. But I promise you, I've never lied to you. If I'd known anything concrete, I would have told you. The evening ended on a tentative truce, with Dorit agreeing to take Kyle at her word, for now. But the damage had been done, and it was clear that their friendship might never be the same. In her confessional, Dorit reflected on the evening. I want to believe Kyle, but part of me can't shake the feeling that she's not telling me everything. Time will tell if she's really the friend I thought she was. Kyle's confessional struck a different tone. I've always tried to be a loyal friend, but tonight made me realize that sometimes, no matter what you do, people will still doubt you. I just hope, Dorit, and I can move past this. As the episode ended, the preview for next week teased even more fallout from the confrontation. Erica was seen holding court with Garcelle saying, you know this isn't over, right? Dorit's going to dig and Kyle is going to regret not coming clean sooner. Meanwhile, Dorit was shown meeting with a mystery woman who claimed to have proof of PK's alleged indiscretions. The Beverly Hills ladies may be known for their glitz and glamour, but as this latest drama proves, their friendships are just as fragile as their diamond-encrusted lives. Will Dorit and Kyle mend their bond, or is this the beginning of the end for one of the franchise's most iconic duos? Fans will have to stay tuned to find out.